Sahabas did not get afraid of dying. That's not naturally possible. They were afraid of dying, but they were afraid of dying useless. They were afraid of dying, but they were afraid of dying without punching some real achievements. Were they not in the love of dunya? Of course, that's natural to love. In the Quran it says you love your boys and your girls and your daughters and your sons and your wives and your whatever you got. Well, it's natural. But the Sahabas, were they hardwired into loving dunya? Well, they were hardwired into loving dunya so that they can spend it, so that they can construct whatever is going to come on the Day of Judgment. And that, by the way, sisters, the first question on the Day of Judgment. The first question is anti-Vahan. The first question is against Vahan. So in other words, the first question is, did you have Vahan? Of course, not the first question. Because whatever the first question is, that goes literally against what Vahan is. Because the first question is, when we gave you power, which means you can move muscles, you could talk, you can walk. When you gave you power, somebody with money, somebody with health, somebody whatever, what did you do with that? So I, Bilal, can easily tell you what I do with my power. My wife and my kids. That's what my power's epicenter is. Actually, that's a scope is, not the epicenter. You are being trained to make sure your wife and kids only, even if you have to, whatever, sneak out from or snatch from his wife and kids. Because then you'll be a great father and a great husband. That's our hard wiring. That's the Muslim hard wiring right now.